Throughout human history, we have always sought ways to become stronger. We emerged from caves, built civilizations, invented the wheel, harnessed steam, electricity, and then created computers. Now, we are entering an entirely new era. We are no longer transforming the world around us, but have begun altering our own bodies and minds. Technology promises not just to make us stronger, but smarter, more resilient, and even immortal. By 2050, could we transcend our biological bodies and become part human, part machine beings? Though it may sound like science fiction, this reality is advancing rapidly. In the past, people used simple wooden prosthetics to replace limbs lost in war or accidents. These prosthetics were merely cosmetic. They couldn't move or feel. But today, bionic limbs do more than just replace lost body parts, they surpass them. In 2018, a patient in Sweden received the world's first fully integrated bionic hand. This hand doesn't just grasp objects, it relays temperature, pressure, and touch sensations to the nervous system. How scientists connect amputees' remaining nerve endings to advanced sensors, allowing the brain to perceive the prosthetic its own limb. This connection is so profound that users eventually feel the bionic hand as if it were real. And the most remarkable part, the prosthetic adapts to the nervous system over time, synchronizing with the user's intentions. This is possible thanks to the brain's plasticity, forming new connections to integrate the prosthetic as a natural limb. And this is just the beginning. In the future, these bionic enhancements could evolve further, turning us into superhumans. But it's not just about bionic limbs. Brain implants are no longer confined to sci-fi movies. They're being tested in labs and even on real patients. Elon Musk's Neuralink project aims to directly link the human mind to computers. Today, paralyzed individuals can move a cursor on a screen using only their thoughts. But the potential of this technology is far greater. Neuralink could one day enable people to turn on lights, summon their car, or even post on social media just by thinking. In 2021, a monkey demonstrated the power of this tech by playing the classic game Pong, using only mental commands. This is just the start. In the coming years, telepathic communication may become possible. Direct thought transfer between two people. Instead of writing or speaking words, we could transmit feelings and ideas directly into another's mind. This could completely redefine communication, understanding each other without speaking. Science fiction or our new reality. And it's not just machines. Our genes are also part of this transformation. CRISPR, or gene editing technology, could be the most powerful biological tool in human history. In 2018, the world was stunned when the first genetically modified babies were born in China using CRISPR. This event marked a turning point. Humanity had begun steering its own evolution. With this technology, we can now not only eliminate hereditary diseases, but also alter human traits. For example, studies on genes that increase muscle density boosted endurance in lab mice by 50. This could potentially lead to super soldiers or super athletes in humans. Even more intriguing, scientists activated the NSB gene, enhancing mice learning capacity by 30. What if this were applied to humans? A generation smarter, faster learners, stronger. This raises a crucial question. What makes us human? Our emotions, our limitations, or our drive to overcome them? And then there's aging, nature's so-called inevitable process. Even this is now being challenged by technology. Researchers at MIT have developed nanobots that circulate in our bloodstream, repairing damaged cells. These tiny machines restore cellular communication, slowing the biological effects of aging. Another study in California extended human cell lifespan by 50 using gene therapy. In the future, aging could be treated like a disease. A 100-year-old might be as healthy as a 40-year-old. Some scientists even argue that stopping aging entirely may be theoretically possible. If so, immortality could shift from myth to scientific pursuit. But with these advancements come profound ethical questions. If bionic limbs, brain implants, or genetic enhancements become privileges only for the wealthy, could society face a new biological class divide. Today, an advanced bionic arm costs over $1,000,000. What happens when it becomes possible to genetically engineer superior children? Will only the rich have smarter, healthier, longer-lived offspring? The very definition of being human may need redefining if a technologically enhanced individual is no longer the same as an ordinary human. This could spark the greatest divide in human history. And this brings us to a new concept: transhumanism. Today, some people consciously choose to merge their bodies with technology. These self-proclaimed transhumanists believe merging with machines is the next step in evolution. They implant chips in their arms to open doors, embed LEDs and sensors in their bodies, and use nootropics or neurofeedback devices to enhance mental capacity. This is becoming a lifestyle. By 2050, the definition of a biological human may change entirely, ushering in human 20, neither fully organic nor entirely digital, but a hybrid of human and machine. How quickly this transformation will unfold remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: technology is no longer just shaping our environment, it's directly reshaping our bodies and minds. Life is shifting from a biological reality to a technological design. To survive and thrive in this world, we must adapt. Perhaps for the first time in history, we are entering an era where humanity is redesigning itself. Are you ready for this transformation? Welcome to the Age of Human 2.0. If you found this topic intriguing, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you'd like to see more content on future technologies, hit the like button to support us. No one can predict with certainty where this transformation will lead, but one truth remains: humanity is now taking control of its own evolution. Future generations may remember us as the civilization that dared to transcend biological limits and actively shaped its own destiny. Perhaps our greatest discovery won't be conquering the external world, but reinventing human nature itself. Welcome to the Human 20 era, the dawn of a new human adventure without limits. The question is no longer what can we become, but what do we choose to become? The future of humanity is now in our hands more literally than ever before.